Okay, so you need to change this to, so in order to find the center, you need to change this to the standard form. Okay. So what you can do is you need to complete the square. Okay. So you have this, right? Okay, minus 8, minus 8 equal to 0. Right? So you can do is collect all of the x here. Okay. And collect all of the y. Okay. And then move this to the right. So at both sides with 8s, so this is gone, so we put it here. Okay. So in order to complete the square, okay, what do you do? You can see this one is like 2 times 4, right? Okay. Okay, so that means, so you have 16 here. So yeah, 4 square is 16, right? So plus 16. And you see, okay, if you have a square, if you get like this, so you have this, right? Okay. So you can see like this is the x and the b. So you can see here the x is this, and you have here in here you have negative 8x. So that means you have 2, and the a will be the x, right? And then what is the b? So the b will be, if you have 8 here, so the b will be 4, right? Or negative 4, right? Yeah, so the b is negative 4 here in this case, right? So that means the b square here will be negative 4 square, so it's about 16. Okay, does it make sense?
I remember doing this in, I don't know, a high school class, but I don't. How did you get the 16 from the in between the 8x and the y
Yeah,
too?
you can see here from this general formula, right?
Yeah.
If you have a plus b square, so you got a square plus 2ab plus b square. Remember using the FOIL? Remember this is the same as a plus b times a plus b, right?
Huh.
And then if you use the FOIL, the first you got a square, and the last, sorry, the first, the first, yeah, the first is the f, right? So this is the first, and then the o that means is this one and this one, right? And then the inside, the I, and then the last, the L, right? So the first you got a square, the outside you got a times b, right? And then the outside you got a times b, the inside also you got b times a. And then the last will be b times b is equal to b squared, right? And if you combine these two, you got 2ab, right?
Mhm.
So now if you compare this general equation here with this one here, so you can see the x is here, the x is equal to the a, right? And so that means you have x here, and if you have negative here, that means you have 2 times negative 4, right? So in this case, the b will be negative 4, right? So if you have 8x, so it's the same thing as negative 2 times 4 times x, right? Right?
Mm.
So because so this is the so that means no, sorry, this one should be 2 and then negative 4. Okay, something like that, right? So you can see here that you have 2 and you have a is x, so the b will be negative 4, right?
Mhm.
So because a negative 4 square, so you got 16 here. Okay, and the same thing. So if you add 16 here, so on the right side here also you need to add with 16. And now you for this one you have what? You have like okay, like you can say like plus 2. Okay. Time what? Negative 6, right? Time 1, right? So in this case, the a is y. Okay. So you got y square and then plus 2 times negative 6. So the b here will be negative 6 square. So you got negative, no, you got positive 36, right? So you need to add also this one with 36. Make it equivalent, or to make it balance. If you think about the scale. So now you can see here. So the answer will be x minus 4 square, right? And then plus y minus 6. Oh, yeah, 6, huh? 6 is 12. And on the right side, what do you call it? The r, if you add this two, you got 24, right? 24 plus 30, 60, right? So you got, is that right? You got 60 here? No, the center will be what? 4,6, right? So remember in general the equation like this, right? I don't know, it might be h plus mk. And then this is the r, right? R square. So the center will be s comma k. So in this case is 4, 6. So this will be the center. So you have 4, 6. So the next one is looking for what is the radius. Okay. So in this case, you can see here, the radius is for this, you can see the r square equal to 60. So that means the r equal to square root of 60. And you need to write as radical. Okay, so so you need to write in radical. Or using the square root, right? Okay, so what do you have here? So 60 equal to what? 60 equal to 5 times 12, right?
Mhm.
Or 5 times 3 times 4, right? So the one that you can take out here is 4 equal to 2 square. So that means the one that you can take out here will be 2. Okay. And then the one that is under the square root will be 5 times 3. So it's got 15 here.
Mhm.
This will be your answer. So your answer will be 2 square root of, oh, sorry, 2 square root of 15.